Welcome everybody to our Monday night team call. We are talking tonight about setting up our businesses, setting ourselves up for the summertime. So in the health and fitness world, there are really two big booms for your business, and that's the new year when everyone sets their resolutions, and that's before the summer when everyone realizes that they haven't done anything with their resolutions and they should probably start now because they're going to be outside, they want to feel comfortable in their clothes, things like that. So we want to set ourselves up to have a productive, successful summertime. So we're going to talk about tonight this sort of like baby idea that I had. It's not a new concept by any means, but I'm going to implement it for myself, and I just called it Beat Your Best to Summit. So Summit is July 11th to the 14th. And I know that some of us on this call, some that aren't on this call, are going to Summit. So I thought it would be a good, kind of goal to shoot for something that is a little more than 2 months away. It's another one of the concepts out of the 12-week year, the book I was telling you guys about a few weeks ago, that if you set these short-term goals and set a push for yourself to get to them, then you can be more productive, more effective. So the idea behind this is a couple things. One, I'm going to be filling out the Success Club tracker every single week. And if you're not familiar with the one I'm talking about, I'll show it to you really quickly. Looks like this. Okay, so my idea is to fill this out every week, and by week I mean Beachbody week, so Thursday to Wednesday. And anybody else that wants to do that, I would love to have like an email chain where we can send them every, Thursday morning or Wednesday night when you complete it, so that we can hold each other accountable for that. So I have never used this specific tracker, but I think it's going to really point out my weaknesses, in my business building. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Like, what do I have to lose? It's a free resource, and it's something to help guide me for the next couple months. So I want to do that. I want to have anybody that wants to be in on it submit them every, Wednesday night or Thursday morning. I am going to make sure that I have prizes and for coaches that follow through for all 9 weeks. So now until Summit. So if you submit it every 9 weeks, we'll just talk about like, what do you want? What do you want for a prize? Do you want an Amazon gift card? Do you want some swag from Summit that I'll get you? What do you want? So we'll talk about that, because I know that if you can follow through with this for 9 weeks, you're going to see your business grow in ways that we probably haven't seen it before. So I'm really excited to be able to celebrate that, and I want to be able to reward you guys, also give you an incentive to hold you accountable. So I'm going to be doing that. In addition, because I know people are going to rock their business, every time you rank advance between now and Summit, you'll get another little prize from me, whether it's something that has our brand on it, whether it's, me buying you a drink at Summit or meals or whatever it is that you want. I want to give you guys something to push for. So if you rank advance in the next 9 weeks, extra prize. You follow through, filling it out all 9 weeks, extra prize. And then I don't know if you guys have used this or not. I know Julie has or does use My Connection Builder. But even in listening to the National Wake Up Call today, and the guy was talking about, if you didn't listen to it, short recap, he works a full-time job as a New York State police captain, so not just like a desk job. He's in charge of a lot of people. And he is a dad of 3 girls that are super heavily involved in like sports and traveling and all sorts of stuff. He's married. His wife was a teacher for a long time, and then now she works as a coach from home. But he still works his full-time job, and he's been very successful in his business, 90 consecutive months in Success Club and 2-time elite, so top 200 in the company. And he works this as a side hustle. So he kind of broke down his system for inviting, but also gave a couple tips. And his very first tip was get organized. So if you are not tracking, or you have sticky notes everywhere, you kind of just jot notes on like 17 different pieces of paper, like that's not organized. So you need to get organized, whether it's pencil and paper, your own, Google spreadsheet tracking system, or My Connection Builder, which has a 30-day free trial. And the version I use is a $5 a month. And to me, that's a fine investment because I know I'm going to make that back in a month. There's no way I don't make $5. Like, come on. So to me, it's a good investment. It keeps me organized. I always know who I need to follow up with every single day. That in connection with the Success Club tracker, I think is going to really be helpful. So I don't care what your system is, but this is a reminder. My Connection Builder has a 30-day free trial. So, also, in addition to that, or to this, Beachbody has this May promo called Succeed Together. And you get a shirt, but, and yay for shirts. Like, shirts are great. But I really love it because it was just really in the same wavelength of what I was already thinking about and really doing this together as a team. So, quick reminder if you haven't seen it, the Succeed Together, there's 2 ways for you to earn the shirt. Which if you want to earn the shirt, like, yay, we can all earn the shirt. But it's important that you understand the growth that's going to happen when you push for this. So 2 ways. 1, if you've never earned a Success Club point ever, you earn at least 1 point, you get your shirt. Second way, if you've already earned Success Club points in the past, you have to help 3 personally sponsored coaches earn 1 point. And I don't know if you guys were around for this, if you remember this at all, but Carl Deichler, our CEO, he did a push group maybe a year or so ago, year and a half, and it was called 1 by 3 by 5, and it was the same concept. Like, one person helps 3 people, and then out of those 3 people, they could help 5 more people, not each, but total. So just showing you that it has a compound effect of what you do. When you help someone, they are able to help more people. If you don't help anybody, then your business isn't growing and you're not, sharing the wealth of what Beachbody has to offer. So those 2 things was really what I wanted to touch on, and see if you guys had any more input or suggestions or ways to make it better, or things that you want for a prize, or questions about how Success Club works, or what you have to, do to get there, or whatever. I would highly recommend listening to the National Wake Up Call today, because this guy was awesome. Like I said, he works a full-time job, so he really broke it down and said that he works 2 to 3 hours a day on his business in pockets of time. Most of it's at night, he said, or really early in the morning. So it's not doable. It's doable, but you gotta, make it work. So anyone have anything to add, questions, confused about anything? I'll make sure to put in our Instagram thread and find out who wants to be in on this little Beat Your Best to Summit push, and that way I can put everybody in an email group, and make sure I'll send a copy of this tracker to everybody so that we can be, using that. But any questions, anything to add? Is this a stupid idea?
It's a great idea. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Okay. I just know that I want to find more ways to help you guys succeed. And I know that there are ways that don't cost us anything, like doing these little mini challenges and with a tracker that's already been provided to us, and just see. I mean, 9 weeks, there are programs out there that are longer than 9 weeks, for goodness sake. Like, we could do it. You could do it. And keep it somewhere where you're going to fill it out. If you carry a purse, keep it in your purse. If you don't carry a purse, then I don't know, keep it, with you. I don't know. I don't carry a purse, so I would just keep it like in my office here. But anyway, those were my thoughts, and it makes me even more excited to get to Summit, because I want to be able to celebrate with everyone. Like, we did this all together. We're here. We've like moved our business forward, and then Summit can be this like celebration time. Because I've gone to Summit many times and been like, I wish the last year would have been, better. And I'm done feeling that way when I go to Summit. I'm gonna be like, yes, this year, crushed it. So I want everyone to feel that way, because you're gonna be inspired at Summit. You'll be even more inspired when you've put in some hard work, because then you can really apply what you learn and move forward. So, okay. Any other questions or comments or anything? That's all I had for tonight. Short and sweet. No? Negatory?
Yes.
Heather, go. Oh, yeah, go ahead. I think I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, earlier, the message about the free group.
Yes. Okay, so I will pull that up really quick. So you guys may or may not have seen in our group thread or Insta thread that I want to do another free group coming up for Mother's Day, really, because my mom's been doing Beachbody workouts and she's, been crushing it for, I don't know, years. So I thought, you know what? Like, you're never too old to like start working out. You can do it whenever you want. You just, like anything, you have to be diligent about it. Why is this so big? No. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to operate my computer, obviously. Okay. Oh my gosh. I almost ended the meeting. All right. This is going well. Okay, here is what I created. I just literally renamed this from the last time we used it for in February. If you guys remember, we did a free workout week and everybody had this link. It's the exact same link. I just renamed it and put this little blurb about moms that I also kind of stole from Heather's graphic. So, and then I just put something in here like, are you a mom? Because I thought, oh, that'd be fun. Like, we could do a little giveaway for all the moms that end up in the group. So it will still connect to, I deleted all the responses from before, from the previous one, but anybody who didn't respond, there's no way for me to delete these. So they're just in there. But our spreadsheet here, can you guys see this? Yes? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is the same spreadsheet from before. So everything, whenever anyone responds to this, whenever there's a response submitted, it'll pop up here where it says 0. It'll start ticking away. And if you click on this little green view responses and sheets, it will start to populate with all the information. So it'll have when they filled it out, the email, their name, who invited them. So then this will be one of us, or it will be probably like whoever's mom will put their daughter's name or whoever invited them. And then it populates with all the answers. Again, this is the exact same link we used before. So earlier today, I was going to send it and I went to add collaborators and you guys are all already on here. So there was no point for me to add you again. But I tried to send you guys the link and I don't know I don't know if it worked. So if you just go in your Google Drive and you type in like mom and me, or if you go to your shared documents, it should pop up. And if you can't find it, I will resend you the link. I also posted the link in my Linktree on Instagram. So if you guys want to plug that, again, invite people that have maybe said no or it wasn't the right time. You can, my message to people today was like, hey, I don't know if this is, you know, up your alley, but my team and I are running this free group for moms for Mother's Day. I'd love for you and your mom to be a part of it with us. I'm happy to send you the link. It's totally free, you know, whatever. So I think I still kept on here in the questions where it asked if anybody wanted to be a VIP member. I just put a little bit further explanation. So it would maybe bring about less questions. But I put, you know, would you be interested in becoming a VIP member? And then I put like what you get. And then I put makes a great gift. Because, hey, if you haven't gotten anything for your mom, get her, you know, a meal plan. You know, I just thought, well, we'll see. It's $30. Can't go wrong. So, Heather, any other questions? I was going to run it in the tracker app. Do you think that's okay?
Yeah, that's what we did last time, I think. It was
okay. I think it's just easier for all of us. Like, we use that anyway. If we try and do it through any other platform, it's going to be a hassle. So, and if my mom can figure out the challenge tracker, like, come on. What, Jules?
A quick question. This has nothing to do with the group, but I got an email today from Beachbody for Summit, and it was asking about like picking my trainer workout.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think. So is that something you could maybe explain really quick? Or
yeah. So when you go to Summit, there are certain events or activities that happen Thursday through Saturday night. Sunday is nothing. It's just like everyone leaves. But the celebration is late on Saturday. Like, it doesn't get over until like after 10. So nobody like flies home on Saturday. It's all Sunday morning. So certain workouts or things happen on Thursday. I think there's like the mom and me ones and like the baby workout. Like if you have a baby or if you're pregnant. They started doing that a couple years ago, which was cool. But everybody gets to choose one workout to do on Friday morning. And it's with whatever trainers are still available. So whoever you want. I have worked out with a bunch of different people over the multiple summits. So I picked Sean because his is always gone by the time I register. So I've never worked out with Sean T live at Summit. So I wanted to do that. I did Chris Downing last year and would highly recommend it because he is, if you guys have never done Shift Shop, you got to do it just for Chris. Like, he's so motivational, and it's 10 times when he's in person. He's just an incredible human and amazing trainer. You won't have any weights or anything like that. Sometimes if it's a specific workout, like if Autumn's going to do something, she won't this time, but for 80-day obsession, they would tell you, like, if you have loops and sliders, bring them. But everything else, it'll just be like you just show up to your workout like 30 to 45 minutes early and kind of mark your space. And then you do your workout, which is so cool. And you're in a giant room with hundreds of people and your trainer's on stage, which is pretty cool. So I picked Sean. But
Heather, did you pick one yet?
I haven't. I was going to do it tonight, actually.
And I have a big one.
So, yeah, whoever you guys want, it's going to be an awesome experience. Nobody will let you down. They're all incredible. I don't know if Shalene was on the list. She always does a PiYo workout.
Oh, yeah, I could totally
People
go
rave. They rave about her workouts.
She's the greatest.
She hasn't done Turbo Fire in a really long time. She used to do that one live. It's usually PiYo.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Tony will be awesome. Jen told me today that Tony's about to do he's coming out with like some new yoga program with a different company. So she doesn't know if he's going to be coming to summits anymore. So she's going to Tony because she's afraid he won't be there anymore. But I don't know how that could happen when you're like the OG trainer of Beachbody. So anywho, you don't have to go to the same one as anybody else. Pick whoever you want. I'm going to Sean. Jen's going to Tony.
Cool.
So if you want to go with a buddy, I usually just pick whoever I want and I just make friends when I'm with the person next to me. But great question. Great question. So pick whoever you want. And then if we end up having to leave the house at different times, then whatever. Just Uber with the person who has the same workout time as you. Because some of the workouts are at 6 and some are at 7:15, I think.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else?
you.
You're welcome.
That is all.
No? All right. Avery, it's your favorite time. There she is. Okay. You ready, girl? Fix your hair. Just kidding. It looks great. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right, guys. I will see you soon, and I will put something in our Insta thread, and you can just like or say that you're in for our Push to Summit. So,
Cool.
all right.
Thanks, guys.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.